Hello, my name is Melinda Grove. I'm the Director of Residence Life and Housing. And in this video, we're going to be answering some questions that are common for current high school seniors that are planning to come to the University of Akron for the fall semester. And as they're getting ready to complete their housing applications and move on campus, some of the questions that those students have. The first question is, what is the deadline to apply for housing? Well, we never really stop accepting applications. We will accept housing applications clear up even after the start of the fall semester, so it really is never too late to decide to live on campus. There is some advantage, however, to applying sooner. Room selection is based on when your application is completed, so completing that application sooner rather than later is always better. And it does give you access to some additional tools throughout the process. So those students who apply to live on campus on or before May 1st will have access to My College Roomie in order to help solidify a roommate. And My College Roomie is similar to any of the online dating sites to try to find a roommate, a good choice for who you will stay with. And those students obviously will also have access to the online room selection process. Students who complete their applications between May 2nd and May 15th will still have access to the online room selection, but will not have the advantage of participating in the My College Roomie software. And those students who apply after May 15th will still be assigned a room, but that room will be assigned by our computer system on June 1 or shortly thereafter. Another deadline to keep in mind is that June 15th is our no penalty cancellation deadline. That means that you have up until June 15th to decide if you're coming to the University of Akron and if you're going to live on campus. If you cancel with us prior to June 15th, your $150 housing prepayment will be refunded. Other common questions or problems. First, sometimes students will email us and say that they can't access My Akron or they're having difficulty with that. If you can't get into My Akron, what you need to do is call our IT help desk at extension 6888. Also, students sometimes have trouble accessing My Housing. In order to have access to My Housing, you have to have paid the confirmation fee, and sometimes students don't wait long enough for that to process. It does take up to 3 business days for that to process and for you to have access to My Housing. Another common question is perhaps if you're under the age of 18, of course you need a co-signer for your contract, and perhaps your co-signer never received our email. If you email reslife@uakron.edu, we'd be happy to resend that co-signer email for your co-signer to respond to. Also, sometimes students indicate that they can't access their Personalize Your Experience form. Well, first of all, this means that your housing application is not complete, or it may have been finished on your end if you just completed it today, but it doesn't process complete on our end until the next business day. And then that's when you'll have access to the Personalize Your Experience form. Also, students, of course, want to know when room selection is. It is May 20th for honor students and those students participating in our Emerging Leaders Living Learning community. And then it is between May 25th and May 29th for all other first-year students, again, depending on when you completed your housing application. And you can check My Housing for your room selection date and time. A lot of really good information was provided. You can check out a YouTube Facebook Live video from Residence Life and Housing that was shot a couple of weeks back. And that should provide you a full array of information regarding Residence Life and Housing and our processes and what to expect when you live on campus. And in general, if you have any other questions, feel free to contact us at reslife@uakron.edu or give us a call at 330-972-7800. We really hope you'll join us this fall at the University of Akron, and go Zips.